Hi guys, going back in time gaming, back again, and welcome back to another collection update, this time for October 2017. Got a lot to get through this month, guys. Got a couple more pop vinyls, Blu-ray, as well as some more games for the collection as well. Before that though, not a rant, but maybe a bit of a hot spot for me at the moment would probably be the price of new released video games. Now, I said at the end of my September collection update I was going to get FIFA 18. I haven't, because for a standard edition game, I think it's retailing at about £50, £52 in the UK. So you're probably talking about 55, roughly €55, maybe 65, $70. I think personally myself that is a bit of a joke. I don't know how much that is in other countries, but in the UK anyway, that is roughly what it is. It's £50, £52. For a new release, I just think it's ridiculous. Like when the FIFAs used to come out, like 16, 15, 14, it was always about £40. And now they're just putting the prices up. I don't know what Call of Duty World at War is going to be, or Star Wars Battlefront 2, some of the other bigger releases. I'm kind of hoping they are going to, creep back down. And maybe with Black Friday they will drop as well. But personally for me, I usually find at the moment that, especially in the UK, going into a retail store in like a game, so probably like a GameStop, they are a lot more expensive. Whereas if you got them online like Amazon or other places, they're a lot cheaper. Or you can probably knock about 10%, 15% off the price if you get it online. So I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to wait and see and keep an eye on the situation. But for me at the moment, it's starting to become a bit of a hot spot, some of these prices of these new releases. And hopefully it's something they're going to start looking into, because for me, I think £55 for a game when it comes out is ridiculous. I mean, Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy cost me £28, and I think Knack 2 was like £25. I know they're probably not as big a releases as some of the newer ones, but the standard from those games and how good those games were for the price, I think that sets a good tone. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see later on in the year how it's going. But anyway, enough of the negatives, back with the positives. Let's check out some of these pickups. So, got a couple more pop vinyls this month. So that's the collection so far. So I've got Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I've got Star-Lord and Groot, Carl Mordo from Doctor Strange, Sasha Banks from WWE. So I've got more superheroes. So starting off with Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That's now the third one out of that collection now. Yeah, nothing really to say too much on some of these, to be honest with you, just apart from the fact I like collecting them. So I want to get Rocket and Drax as well very soon. Whether or not I'll complete the whole collection, I don't know. But yeah, I did like Gamora. I thought Zoe Saldana was very, very good as Gamora in the film. And obviously it was one I definitely wanted to pick up. And next, I haven't got any of him yet, and he's my favourite Avenger. So I got Captain America, Civil War Edition. So the ones I really wanted to get was him and Giant Man, maybe Iron Man as well. But yeah, I picked up Captain America. I haven't got a single one of him yet. I don't know how many he's actually got. I don't know if he's got any from his The Winter Soldier or not, that film. But there's bound to be a load more released for Infinity War next year, so we'll have to wait and see. Next, I got another Blu-ray. So again, superhero film. Without a doubt, and without question for me, the best superhero film of the year. We've got Justice League to come, but after watching Thor Ragnarok, this is still, I think, the best one, and that is Wonder Woman. Now, if that's going to stay there, hopefully it will. Is it? Oh my god. Yeah, it did. So, Wonder Woman, I personally think it was amazing. Like, they didn't overdo the humour, which I have to say I think Thor Ragnarok did. Action was great, around about the right length. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman's absolutely fantastic. Chris Pine in it as well, great. And a really, really, really good origin story. I think it's probably the starting block for DC. I would kind of just ignore Batman v Superman and Man of Steel. I think this is the perfect start for them. I think this was a great film, and hopefully they continue some of that form into Justice League. So yeah, Wonder Woman, if you haven't checked it out, please do. Great film, you won't be disappointed. And if you didn't like it, let me know why, because it'll be an interesting conversation. Up next, a PS2 game that I used to play with my friend a hell of a lot, and that is Smuggers Run 2. Bit of a sandbox racing game. 15 square miles each, some of the levels. We literally just used to go on like the snowy level, I think, or some of the other ones, just play like tag with our cars pretty much and just pee around. It was fantastic. Really, really good game. It was really cheap as well. I think it only cost like £2 or £3 pre-owned. It was like just a no-brainer to pick up. And I can't wait to play with them again maybe one day. It was a really, really good game. And if you have played it, you probably understand where I'm coming from. For its time, it's not probably on Gran Turismo's level or like Need for Speed or any games like that, but as a bit of fun and a bit of a laugh as a racing game, pretty damn awesome. Probably the only thing that maybe comes close to it maybe in recent years was Fuel, which I think maybe around about 2009 when that came out. Same sort of thing, like sandbox type racing game. You can just mess around with your friends. Really good game. Next, so I've got another couple of PS1 games for the collection, which is really starting to pick up some pace now. One of these you're probably going to absolutely rip me for, but the other one was Theme Park World. I put that as an option in my poll I did earlier on in the month. I probably will still play it, to be fair, at some point. I love theme parks as it is, and I just used to love playing this. So, I mean, as much as my customers used to tell me my theme parks were crap, the fact you can go back on your rides that you've built and like have a play, you know, like go on them and just... I just found it really fun. I could spend hours just building a theme park and just, you know, redoing it, building new ones, changing it. It was great. Trying to please everybody isn't possible, but that's life, isn't it? Unfortunately. But yeah, really good game. And next, the one you may laugh at me for is Rugrats Search Reptar. Main reason behind this is that me and my sister used to play this all the time when we were kids, and I used to love the mini golf level, and we just used to love playing it. I don't know if I ever completed it, to be fair. But the one level I used to hate was the one where you had to do hide and seek. I think with the other Rugrats, it was horrible. I used to scare the crap out of me because you just walk around a corner and they'd just be standing there, and it was awful. So yeah, bit of a funny story, but yeah, if you've never played it, it's a good game. If you have to go around and get some of the puzzle pieces for the Reptar puzzle, you complete each level and you get a piece, and that's basically the format of the game. Pretty decent standard platformer really for its time. And finally, kind of a new release, but kind of isn't on the 3DS. So I got Luigi's Mansion 2. The reason I say new release is because they brought it out as a Nintendo Selects edition. So instead of costing £30, it only costs $13 as part of the Nintendo Selects. So never played this, never played the first one either. But I've really been getting into my Mario games. I've been playing a lot of Mario Party recently that I got, the Island Tour. And Super Mario Bros. 2 as well on the DS, so really looking forward to checking it out, and I'll share my thoughts with you on that one as well at some point. So yeah, Luigi's Mansion 2, can't wait to start that one. So that, guys, is the collection for this month. So as always, any questions on any of them, let me know. Not as many games I'd have liked to get, but obviously, as I said at the start, there's so many now coming thick and fast. You've got FIFA, you've got Call of Duty World at War, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Assassin's Creed Origins, LA Noir's being re-released as well. So there's a lot of games coming out this month that I'll keep my eye on. Hopefully pick up one or two of those. And yeah, so as always, if you can drop me a like, drop me a comment, fire away a question on anything you like. Subscribe, and I'll catch you in just a bit.